you have out of these 5, fertilized eggs, 3 of them are gonna be dope, gonna have like music, like anime art, and 2 are gonna be like roid out and bros, right? Like, which ones do you want to keep?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's like when you pick Pokemon for the first time.
Yeah, you have to start Pokemon.
Do you want Charizard, Squirtle, or Venusaur?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I wanted to text you like 2 days ago and be like, "Yo,
What are you doing for Jew Anon?
what's the topic?" Because you just said don't be a pussy on the podcast, and I was like, "Okay, I'm not being pussy."
Yeah.
Why do you want to be Mexican so bad?
Do I want to be Mexican so bad?
Like, I just want to ask because you are leaving. I gotta ask you all the questions.
That's a good question.
You did work for a roofing
I did
company.
want to work for a roofing company. Yeah. Well, I don't even believe in the devil. Like,
Nah, he's got for whatever reason, the devil's got the coolest stories in media sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean, like
a fallen angel.
Think about it.
You're right.
Ghost Rider, like think about
Ghost
it.
Rider's sick.
Who's Mephisto? Fucking Satan himself, bruh. In comic book, like he's dope, bruh. Spider-Man made a deal with the devil to save Aunt May. The devil,
true.
a real one, because he saved Aunt May.
I don't have a problem with like a trans person being an advocate, but like get an athlete. You know what I mean? Even if it's like a trans athlete, get someone who's like. When I think Nike, I don't think some theater kid who transitioned. Is this gonna get me deplatformed?
No,
Like, I'm just trying to think of like a trans athlete right now. Get Caitlyn Jenner or Leah Thomas. If you get Leah Thomas in a Nike commercial, I'll start getting unitards and I'll start swimming. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually gonna start swimming, but like, you know what I mean?
do you know how to swim though?
I used to swim like as like a neighborhood kid or whatever, like in my like a suburb or whatever.
I was about to say, why'd you say it like there was like
No,
a
no.
pond that you and the kids go and swim?
I know. I'm not
there's
that
a
old.
there's a
Dude.
fucking
That
deck.
sounds like some old guy shit. Like back in my day.
For whatever reason, there's a fucking tire on the swing, and that's what you
Yeah,
swing
it sounds
off
like a
into
Joe
the pond.
Biden speech.
I'm weak.
Or no, but yeah, if they got Leah Thomas or just some athlete, because a lot of corporations try to like go super woke or super like like we care about inclusion, and this is like Raytheon that like builds missiles or something.
Yeah, I can kind of see that, but also I'm like the kind of person that's like,
Whatever. Yeah,
is- it
I'll
is
still
what it
wear
is.
it. Like I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
It's too much energy to boycott it.
isn't that kind of because Nike? Yeah, I got stumped. I like tripped over my brain. Like,
Yeah.
That was kind of weird. No, if I don't see much of an argument for it, like it being there. You know what I mean? Like, sure, get an athlete and put them in there.
Exactly.
That's typical Nike.
Yeah,
shit.
marketing.
But I mean, we're kind of just like, I guess it's just opening up
Yeah,
for like a
just-
different group of like audience.
You could just get any famous person. Like, I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't know, whoever. Lizzo could sponsor Nike, but like, I feel like it's got to be like athletic, like be the best. Like that's when I think Nike, right? Like
Shit.
just do it.
Shit, the day Lizzo is on Nike is the day that Nike's gonna start feeling mad comfy.
That's too comfy.
It's gonna be so
Dude,
fucking comfortable.
Adidas is comfy.
Bruh,
Adidas is good too.
extended sizes is what they're gonna call it. It's like,
Extended
bruh,
size.
Old Navy already does that, and it's like, okay, yeah, everything's so fucking comfy. Everything just comes with an elastic band.
Oh no.
Fuck belt loops. Like, it's gonna be so fucking sick.
Fuck belt loops.
It's gonna be great. That's all I would be wearing for a season.
Oh man.
It's gonna be lit.
Do you think we're too body positive?
Yeah, and it gets annoying in some part.
Okay.
Obviously, benefits, comfier clothes.
Yeah.
It's a lot more comfortable to leave the house now.
Yeah.
I look like this, and I think, okay, yeah, this shirt looks nice.
I like that you button the top button.
But then,
It's a very troll.
I was about to say, dude.
but then there's the negative
glad
side.
90s Mexican gang.
Yeah, dude.
You need some
Yeah. Do you have hydraulics on your Toyota Corolla?
This is not an
Need
excuse.
some Ray-Ban Wayfarers, unbutton the bottom.
But what I'm saying is,
sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off, dude.
but there's a negative to it too.
Yeah.
It gives fat people a reason to speak up about something that they
Oh,
can
yeah.
fix.
Exactly.
You know, because I go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to lose weight.
Yeah.
and everybody's like body positivity is like, you know, the big thing, like be proud of your body.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like, don't low key, because then that could lead to like medical problems later on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like obesity is like a serious issue. You shouldn't tell, you know. Oh, that Facebook post. Yeah, the one that you'd made. That like,
it kind of reminded me because the guy said like telling fat people they're beautiful is like telling an alcoholic to drink more because they're fun. You know, it's kind of like encouraging.
Don't tell anybody that they should be like this negative thing because they should be proud of themselves. You should more so not bully them to do it, because that's the other thing that has been happening versus bodytivity is bullying. Don't do that, but also don't, you know, pursue a healthy lifestyle. Don't okay.
Do you think there's something called too much testosterone?
Llamo Papa Swolio. ¿Y tú? ¿Estás cansado? Oh, no llores. Ve al puto gimnasio. Ve
okay,
al
I like this. See,
puto
that is a good example of
gimnasio.
like influencing a positive lifestyle, because it's funny. It's like, oh, haha, you made me laugh. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should hit the gym. You know, like not like, hey, fucking fat ass, like go to the gym. Like there's no like that's.
I follow a fitness comedy podcast.
Papi Swolio, necesito hacer mi tarea.
Spanish is really good.
No colegio. No universidad. Ve al puto gimnasio.
This guy's
funny.
This
I
guy's
like
pretty
this.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah,
I fuck with this dude.
I like this. This is really
hell
funny.
yeah.
Cause it's like it's satire. It's like fuck the studies, like get healthy, fuck everything, get healthy. But it's like it's not like to be taken literally. You know? And that's the cool thing about comedy. Like is that there's leeway into reality and, you know, just satire, funniness. I feel like we're just in a time where everybody just doesn't.
There's
get
room
that.
for no nuance anymore.
Yeah, there is no more room. Like everything is either taken literally or you're like it's an obvious joke. You can't be like in the middle anymore.
No, dude, you can't play either side. You have to constantly like. There's that whole weird thing of like virtue signaling and things like that. But I feel like when people like really get to like, it's a privilege for people to have a conversation with you, no matter who you are. I think like you should, you know, I don't say be reserved, but like. I want people to like get to know, like my time is one of my greatest gifts to people. I think because I value my time a lot. I think that's not no. I just think that in general, like my time is just really important to me. It's not. I'm not trying to look at this from a narcissist angle, Arturo. Okay. No. I'm just.
His ability to bend words is like crazy good.
Insane, dude. Dude, he is an investigative journalist.
He's really good at digging holes. Bro.
Yeah, for sure. No, I value my time a lot because I don't know. I've seen a lot of death, if that makes sense. Like I've just seen like a lot of relatives die and shit. So like when I hang out with people, when I go out with friends, I make sure it's a memorable time. Make sure to get a picture, do whatever, you know, because. Life's too short, man. Life's too short not to be happy. Life's too short to be upset constantly.
Yeah. You know, if I wasn't as the serious person I had like a funny little like joke in between them, but I was like, no, we're being serious.
No, do it, dude.
No, I got to now. Yeah, I had a little like
Time
in my head.
already?
I was like, when you were like, oh, like I've seen a lot of death, and I would have been like, well, yeah, history. You know?
Yeah. Oh, Holocaust. Yeah, of course.
But this is no time for jokes.
Now we're killing Palestinians. That's the joke.
Okay. So really quick, I do. Yo, what's up with your boy Dalai Lama, bro?
Oh, you think I know the Dalai Lama personally?
Yeah, I would think so. I don't watch the news, but I know you do. So what's going on with him?
Barely, dude. I've apparently like sucks a kid's tongue.
Yeah, what's up with that? Does anybody know?
Oh, I wanted to talk about eugenics because the reason. Yeah.
What is eugenics?
Yeah. No. So I found out. I found out that the founder of Planned Parenthood, huge eugenicist, like huge white. Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
I forget her. Let me look up her name again.
What is the word that the topic is
It's on eugenics. Like
what is eugenics?
Basically, like races should be separate and shit. Like literally like white supremacy or yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
You mean like cloning?
No. Yeah, a lot of rich people believe that, and yeah.
Oh, okay.
So why
yeah.
Elon Musk?
Right.
That's like why Elon Musk has like 10 kids.
I understand the assignment now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that shit's wild.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of crazy. That still is pretty prevalent. You know, like that's still around.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess because I don't know much about it, I may sound stupid, but like
No, please.
I got something for you. If you want to review what ChatGPT says that eugenics is.
okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
bet. Yo, shouts out to Chat. What do you say?
Chat GPT. Yeah.
GPT?
Yeah.
So
Chatbot, yeah.
eugenics.
By definition.
Eugenics is a social and political movement that aims to improve the genetic quality of the human population by selectively breeding individuals who are deemed to have desirable traits and discouraging or preventing those with undesirable traits from reproducing.
It's that shit from Get Out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The idea of selective breeding was first proposed by Francis Galton, a British scientist and cousin of Charles Darwin, in the late 19th century. Eugenics gained popularity in the early 20th century and was adopted as official policy in several countries, including the United States, Nazi Germany, and Sweden. Eugenics policies have been criticized for their inherent racism, ableism, and violation of human rights. Today, eugenics is generally regarded as discredited and unethical.
Okay, I had a
Boom.
very, very, very minimum wild definition. I literally thought it was just like, you know, like how most Latin parents are like, you married Latin or you're not married to anything. You know,
Yeah.
I thought it was that.
Well,
I
Jesus
didn't
the
know
same
it was
way, dude.
fucking
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm still not very familiar with that, but I have an idea on what it is.
Yeah.
And so,
No.
So,
Please.
because the only thing I ever really know is like, you know, back in the day, where because I used to hear my mom tell my sister this all the time, was like, "Yo, you only get with Latin and nothing else." Like, if
Aren't
it's
you like
not-
half Japanese though?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you all a eugenics like quiz, and maybe this will help put it in context, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a child, and if you were told that the child was gonna be born with no legs, what do you do?
Get it really good at wheelchair basketball.
Wait. What am I gonna
It's
do?
in birth, right? Like, let's say they're like, okay, this egg's fertilized. It's 3 days old. Like,
Yeah.
we're in the future, right? Let's say it's all IVF, you know. And out of there's 5 fertilized eggs, and 3 of them may be to Harrison's dismay under 6 foot tall.
Okay.
You know, and then the other are over 6 foot tall.
Some
We
mixed
already
race
know what
activists.
Harrison's gonna pick,
Yeah.
you know, but it's like, let's say it's something like that, or they're lighter than the other, you know, like there are these 2 that are lighter than the rest, right?
Okay.
Like, and having the choice, like, what do you do? Like, let's say you have, put it in context for you, right? Like, let's say you have one, they're like, listen, you have out of these 5, fertilized eggs, 3 of them are going to be dope, going to have like music, like anime art, and 2 are going to be like roid out of bros, right? Like, which ones do you want to keep?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's like when you pick Pokemon for the first time.
Yeah, you have to start a
Hell
Do you
yeah.
want Charizard, Squirtle, or Venusaur?
yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. But they're all your potential, offspring.
Wow, that's interesting. And so that's legit happening now.
I think it happened before,
They do it, any other time.
I hope this doesn't make me look fucking dumb. Because
by
No.
killing entire races of people. That's what eugenics
okay.
goes into too.
Yeah.
Or going into that area and specifically, making sure that they don't have children anymore or things like that,
Oh.
So like sterilization.
Oh yeah, they sterilize a lot
Oh,
of
that's-
races. Yeah.
Or, other countries, when they would invade them, would, rape
Castrate,
and
yeah.
pillage. No,
Holy
well,
shit.
rape and pillage so that they would have children that would look like them instead of the other.
Oh wow, that's fucking wild.
It's fucking wild.
Relating
isn't
back
it?
to Judaism, because that's a lot of places would rape and pillage, like the Kingdom of Judea. That's why women decide if a child's Jewish or not, if the mom's Jewish, because Jewish women would be raped constantly, which is really fucked up to think about. Like that's still in our culture because It's a matriarch.
You said it's still in the culture, like they still like getting raped
No,
constantly.
they don't like getting raped.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
but it shouldn't be like the mother deciding it in Judaism. First, but that's me challenging the whole idea of Judaism, which I kind of like to do anyways. Or
How
any
much
religion.
do you think that stems from your own personal issues with your own mother?
Fuck, dude, I didn't. He's hitting me with a lot of hard shit right now.
Hey,
Dude, my brain's running on like 30% after that last podcast. I know, which I'm still going. Okay, we're not.
Okay.
I mean, does this have to like because like again, eugenics is like a very tough subject.
It
for me.
is.
Because I it's like a
Jew Anon ain't easy, buddy.
well, yeah. I guess. I want to play this game on easy mode.
Yeah,
you know?
we'll play
Sorry.
this game on easy.
No, what was very funny about Harrison, like he's like, okay, eugenics, go ahead, Alex. Tell me what you think about it.
What do you know about eugenics? Do you think white people? Do you think Hispanics won't be? No.
He's like, I haven't done any work for this
No,
topic.
no, no.
Oh,
I've
man.
done a little bit of
You
work.
got it.
Can I actually research what I wanted to?
wanted to text you like 2 days ago and be like, yo,
What are you doing for Jew Anon?
what's the topic? Because you just said don't be a pussy on the podcast, and I was like, okay, I'm not being pussy.
Yeah. Now I've given us too much to work with.
Yeah, this is a lot.
So I feel like I've been not doing enough, but I have. I come with topics.
Why do you want to be Mexican so bad?
Do I want to be Mexican so bad?
Like, I just want to ask because you are leaving. I gotta ask you all the questions.
That's a good question.
You did work for a roofing
I did
company.
want to work for a company. Yeah. And day laborers just rushed to me while I had shingles in my car.
It's funny. I feel like if you weren't like a businessman,
Yeah.
I feel like you would really fucking kill it in the fusion restaurant business.
Thank you. I
Because you would
appreciate
want to
it.
learn how to make Mexican food,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
can't make authentic Mexican
I know,
food.
dude. It'd be some weird
So it's
bullshit.
like
It'd be like
fusion.
kosher. It'd be like a pastrami burrito.
What's that? I'll make halal Mexican food.
Oh
It'd be fire.
no.
No, yeah.
Oh god.
It's funny because you
What
do
would we
have,
call
like-
it? What would we call like a Jewish Mexican fusion restaurant?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I mean, what's the name of the bean company? Goyo?
Goya.
Just call it instead of Goya, Goyo.
Goya. Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe you're leaving, and all for the sake of money.
Yeah. Like, why do you think they like? I know this sounds weird. I don't want to sound too fucking hyper political, but like, why is like mainstream Hollywood like obsessed with like the devil and shit like that?
Because he rocks, dude.
What? Because he rocks. Well, I don't even believe in the devil. Like,
Nah, he's got for whatever reason, the devil's got the coolest stories in media sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean, like
a fallen angel.
Think about it.
You're right.
Ghost Rider, like think about
Ghost
it.
Rider's sick.
Who's Mephisto? Fucking Satan himself, bruh. In comic book, like he's dope, bruh. Spider-Man made a deal with the devil to save Aunt May. The
that's
devil
true.
a real one because he saved Aunt May. But you know, I'm joking, but like high key, it's true.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just.
Because like also like what? I'm
And sacrificing people like, dude, I don't know about the sacrifice.
Oh, you mean like why?
Yeah,
is that?
apparently there's a lot of like sacrificing your children. That's another huge conspiracy when you talk about like when it comes to the occult, because there's a lot of like Q conspiracy people believe that like adrenochrome. A lot of people sacrifice children to get like to harness like their blood because it has like something to keep them younger.
At one point, is it too late to save someone from a sacrifice? You know what I mean?
I hope
Like
you can.
Like at one point, you know what I mean? You know how like in video games where like you get to like the boss and they hold like say your partner. There's like
you
a
know.
timer above the character. It's like, oh, you have
exactly.
like 4 minutes to
Yeah,
beat this
dude.
boss, and if
Yeah.
you don't, like he's gone. Like I wonder what that's like in real life.
No, dude,
know what I mean?
that is terrifying to actually if that is all like actually true.
Like how much effort do I need to put into saving my friend from the demonic spirit? You know what I mean?
it is
Like
true.
how much time do they got? If I get there and it's too late, what happens? Oh well, shit.
But like, I think a lot of those people, like higher ups, like the Epstein's, Maxwell, like they don't believe in a higher power. I don't think they don't believe in like a witness to their action. I feel like they just worship. Like if you're trafficking children, you probably don't believe in a higher power. You probably, don't pray to a god.
Yeah, that is a bit crazy. Just like cult, like just
Yeah.
in media is like kind of wild.
Yeah.
You remember what was it? There was like that. There's a Tarantino movie that he made with what's his name from Titanic.
Leo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and Brad Pitt.
Oh, what is it? Oh, fuck yeah. I know exactly what you're
Once
talking
Upon a
about.
Time in
Once
Hollywood.
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so you know how like there's the Manson family?
Yeah, it was pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Dude, he was MK Ultra, by the way.
oh,
They
really?
gave him like a fuck ton of drugs. Like they gave him like a fuck ton of acid and shit like that. And he just, basically kind of went crazy. Oh, also, fun fact, his mother sold him for a pitcher of beer as like a baby.
Kind
So
of
he
weird.
was just like kind of like motherless and just
Dude.
he
I
was
mean,
set up to be a psychotic manipulator.
Yeah, but like if that beer was Heineken though, then I could see the pass. If that shit was like Bushwire, what's that? Bush.
What, Modelo?
Modelo.
Is
counts,
that too racist?
They can definitely go for that.
Yeah, you would trade your like firstborn son for a Modelo?
Yeah.
It's not helping.
What
dude.
would it be for you?
For me,
PBR?
probably like a Cat's Delicacy pastrami sandwich.
PBR.
Bud Light, Dylan Mulvaney on it.
No, that shit's got it. It's like a Delta infused seltzer for you.
Dude, I love seltzer.
I like it both ways.
You like
Alcohol
seltzer?
and just
Really?
Yeah, that
Well,
shit's
I wasn't
fire.
like an alcoholic seltzer guy.
Hmm?
I wasn't an alcoholic seltzer.
Oh, you were just talking about water.
Regular
No, I know
seltzer.
you fuck with that. I came over
Yeah.
your house like the first time.
Yeah, that's seltzer.
And you had pizza and seltzer, and I was like, bro, this shit's lit.
Pretty good,
It's
dude.
bubbly water.
I
like
love
a-
bubbly water. Who doesn't
Yeah.
love bubbly water, dude? It's good for your stomach.
The 80%, I would think.
The Satan
They're-
worshippers.
They're just used to
Fuck
water
it.
still.
Water still is fun too, you know.
I want to experience somewhere where I could just walk in there and they'll be like, how would you like your water? Chilled or room temp?
Yeah,
And I want to be able to be given that opportunity to even answer that because like
you would
how-
kill in a corporate office with like, I would like my seltzer, please. And
they do that shit there.
if you get high enough in the fucking
You know
corporate
what?
ladder, dude.
I know we talked about World War Z earlier. There's another realization of World War Z that made me fucking hyped about that movie. I want to be a UN agent.
Yeah, you would be sick as UN
Yeah,
agent.
that'd be so sick.
I trust you with international safety.
like it's a movie, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
you
like,
won't make me eat bugs.
It's pretty awesome to like believe anything. Oh wait, what?
Oh, you don't know about this? Fucking Klaus Schwab. Check out the book The Great Reset. They talk about all these like lab grown meats and all that other shit, but they're also looking for other meat alternatives like bugs, like cockroaches and shit, to make people eat.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
you
yeah,
know this?
I know.
You heard about that?
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
You will eat the bug.
we eat bugs. Don't there's like a snack.
And like Peru and shit.
Kind of
dude.
Peru, yeah, goddamn mind. We're not savages.
Oh, I'm
In
sorry.
Mexico, you can eat like
guinea
crickets.
Guinea
Crickets?
pig?
No.
Yeah, it's
guinea
like
pig's a fucking mammal. Yeah.
Do you eat guinea pigs or no?
No, I
Yeah,
think
we,
there's
I'll
like
eat a guinea pig right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know, I'll eat a pet guinea pig.
How
you know?
how are you like? How
no,
are you
like,
prepared?
I'm not even like doing this for a bit. Like it's a legit thing. We
Yeah.
can eat like sweet like crickets. And
No,
it's
not
like,
in Peru.
Chocolate
in Mexico,
crickets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
well-
he's saying Peru. I'm saying like in Latin
Well,
culture.
like,
Latin
like
culture,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
we're not savages in Peru. You know, like-
I didn't. Don't clutch your pearls with me.
all right, I'll give you that.
Come on, man.
Man, bruh. I'm trying to work on a bit. I'm trying to work on like a bit that like with the Dalai Lama and the tongue thing. I want to be like, what's the deal? Like Mexicans have been eating tongue for generations, and it's like the language. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I know if it's got to get some work done for it to be used.
It'll be good, dude.
Yeah.
And you like,
there.
so you eating bugs. So like, would you eat a cockroach?
Depends on how it's prepared.
Yeah, I was about to say, how much money am I going to get for this? Or do I have to eat it like as a mean to survive?
Yeah,
Okay.
like is it protein bar? Is it like a protein cockroach bar with like chocolate over
Well,
it?
I'll give you this scenario, right? They're like, okay, you know the table that you were sitting in front of, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say it's filled as tall as this plant, which is roughly, I don't know, like 8 inches tall, maybe.
Uh-huh.
So it's the dimension of the table, right? So
Yeah.
imagine basically a cake of cockroach,
Mm-hmm.
right? For the entire table size, but guess what? You immediately get to your target health settings, whether it's gains, weight, whatever, right? But you have to
Calories.
eat the whole fucking table of cockroaches.
The whole, like all of that?
Yeah, like
Ugh, negative.
Nah, man. Are they still
it's
alive or are
instant-
they dead?
Instantly, though, you instantly make your gains, like
Yeah.
and like you at the moment you take
That's
the
cutting
last
weight right there.
bite of cockroach.
Yeah, but you got to eat all of it.
Yeah.
And they're not
That's a lot.
like they're not seasoned or they're not flavored. They're just like I'm presuming raw dead cockroach.
That's what you're worried about? Seasoned,
I mean-
like or anything like that. It's fucking
know.
roaches, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they
this
probably
shit,
don't
I
look good.
eat
They're probably
this on the
crunchy and
fucking
gross.
weekends.
Yeah.
This is the shit you order at
Texture.
Cheesecake Factory, bro. Like
Goy
dog.
slop, dude.
Okay.
It's that good old goy slop.
Cause like motherfuckers be eating scorpions like that all the time too.
Yeah. Oh, and fucking Morocco, they eat lizards and shit. You know that?
Shit. Well,
So,
have you ever had fried steak before?
Fried steak?
Or not fried steak, fried snake.
Nah, you probably have a more cultured palate than I do.
Well, no, because like at the state fair they do that shit like fried steak or snake.
Snake?
Yeah.
Snake?
That's the funniest thing. That he's like, oh no, that sounds exotic. You must have a very cultured palate.
No, they have it at the state fair.
Mexican. You're like, I got it at the state fair, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Got him.
Fried snipe?
Fried snipe.
Name up an animal, dude, and I'll fucking believe you, dude. Chupacabra.
That is. I don't even know if that's legit.
Oh, man. Do you believe in the chupacabra?
I believe in anything that's like spooky.
I believe in anything, dude.
Shit. Did you see the clip about me and fucking whatchamacallit, the ghosts and shit like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with the ghosts. Yeah. Stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna go ghost hunting. Yeah, because that's gonna be our Halloween special, bro. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go fucking.
Yeah, I would watch you if you hunted ghosts.
Bruh. I'd be like fucking. I'd be funny as fuck hunting ghosts. I'd be scared of shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that
Where would
shit's-
you go?
Where would I go? First
Yeah.
place I'd go?
You gotta go to like a trap house or something.
Trap house.
Yeah.
I would
Like
think
nobody in it, obviously, but someone's died in a trap house.
Think I'm
You
a
tell me
find
no
spirits
one's
like
died in a
that?
trap house?
Bro, that's an unlicensed ghost right there.
Oh, do you have anything to exchange this scrap metal for?
I feel like the version of Harrison, there's a version of Harrison in the world that's like a prank YouTuber that only goes to the ghetto to do his prank.
yeah.
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah, in a parallel universe. In like the Cloud Atlas timeline, yeah.
We'd be seeing him on the news and be like, oh,
Yeah. Nice chase, guy. And we start dancing all over him or something. Oh my gosh. I would
I'm
never.
saying,
That's
bro.
like the worst. That's the worst content ever.
I'm just saying, man.
I would never, dude.
I know. I've
You
invited you out to go eat Mexican food with me. man.
What? When?
Before.
I think we have. Wait, where to? Like
no,
what
because
certain place?
because one day you were just like, oh, like
I need a
is there any-
gordita.
it's got to be vegan too, and I was like,
Anna
bro,
doesn't have to be vegan. Not
Oh.
for me.
not for you.
Not for me. Yeah.
No, because you'd be like, oh, I want to invite my girl.
No,
and I was like,
it's-
I gotta accommodate. Now that I live
No.
out here in Durham, it's easier to find some shit like that.
Yeah, of course. Wait, are you living? I thought you were living off of Brentwood.
I live in Morrisville now. I moved.
You fine with the Indians?
See, that's how. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Bro, shuts up, dude. I order Greek once every week.
Nice.
It's awesome. Morrisville's
What do you
nice.
get? What do you get? What's your Greek meal?
My basic shit: a
Yeah.
beef, lamb,
Gyro?
Yep. Yeah, they're so fucking good. They're so underrated. Like so many people look at that shit and it's like,
That's
ugh.
good.
It's like, nah, fuck that.
Get
That
a
shit's
chest hair in it.
delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious spices.
It's spice. That's the spice, dude.
17 different spices, and they're not the normal spices.
That's where he gets all the oil from that hair that fell on it. You know, like
It's fucking.
And the hair
fire.
product
And wasn't it like the ending of Fast like a couple days ago?
is I'd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was cool. I was saying,
Shout out
Eid
my-
Mubarak.
You
stuff like
Mubarak,
that
shout
to
out my
my
Muslim
neighbors.
brothers, dude. Yeah.
Shout out to
Salam
everyone.
alaikum,
Respectful.
dude.
Yeah, I just really wish they didn't like pack my driveway. Stuff like that. I really wish that I could like leave my neighborhood.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
it's
not-
huge Muslim population there
Because
too,
it's
right?
like there's so many parking, like because they go prayer at the park, and I'm like, that's cool as fuck.
yeah,
That's
they
so
do
dope.
Right, yeah.
Just be a little more organized next time. I got groceries to do.
Dude.
But like that happens like once every like 6 months or something. Some shit like that where traffic gets affected. The state fair,
Oh fuck yeah, that's
fucking Christmas shopping at Crabtree.
I can't go. Crabtree gives me a panic attack, dude.
Does it?
I mean, on the weekends, fuck that.
What relation do you have to Crabtree? Like, do you just go there all the time? or-
I don't know. I hate the mall. I hate malls, dude. I just don't.
No, I feel that way.
I mean,
hate
like
malls
when
too.
you're a teenager, it's fun as hell. But when you're an adult, it's like, I feel like I think I talked about this before. I'm afraid I'm just.
I hated going to the mall because I lost my ability to get Auntie Annie's for free.
Yeah.
Because your parents were always the one that bought the Auntie Annie's.
Yeah, like I'm not.
I
It's
was
not
like,
cool to go to
damn
the
it.
mall in your 20s.
Yeah, you're going
Yeah.
there because one, the
You
thing
need
just
something.
bought,
You need one thing.
or two, the thing you bought was fucking trash and you want to
Yeah,
return it.
yeah. Even like I don't know. Like my girl doesn't even like to go to the mall. Like the mall's not for us. Mall's not for adults. It's for kids
Shouts out
Who-
to Amazon.
or trying to get pussy and or just it's a date. It's a date place, right? The mall's was like a place
Who's
to like
still-
hang out.
People still do that,
I guess so. Not like if you're a grown man or a grown person.
dude.
But
Could
if
you
you're
imagine in some like fucking like what would that be like? In,
If you're a
like,
grown man meeting another grown woman at the mall, there is no
It's like
romantic
Superbad.
connection.
it's
It is
what
like super bad,
used to
yeah.
be. Or fucking
It's a very 90s thing to do.
it'd feel like Hot Rod, that movie.
That's a
Like
great
it feel like a
movie.
scenario from there.
Yeah. You
remember
look shitty. Good night, Denise.
I love that movie. I feel like I really want to.
Do you want to fight your dad?
That movie's hilarious because I really wish there was like an equivalent to that in our generation.
Yeah,
Like that
yeah.
movie. That movie was gold.
Oh,
I used to watch that movie all the fucking time.
yeah. I feel like those guys like Seth Rogen, all those other dudes, like they, their content's kind of bad now because they came. I watched this like trailer for like Santa Inc. And it was not everything.
Yeah.
That shit sucked. But
Really
like,
bad. The that Netflix series or that Netflix show or movie.
what was
that,
it? You People?
Yeah, that's really good. I like that.
You liked You People?
I liked it. What
I
was wrong
hated
with
that
it?
shit. That was. They could have brought up so much other shit between black and Jewish relations, and they didn't.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right. I
think.
totally forgot. Now I understand why you wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
I mean, it was decent, but like, I thought it was really good to get the girl from Seinfeld, Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good cast wise. I think writing wise, they really dropped the ball. Like, Jews are really good writers, and it's like,
Maybe I just have an
They
knack
bet-
for
they-
bad
they-
movies. Maybe
I don't
that's
know.
just me. I don't know, but
yeah, you know what? You appreciate a bad movie.
I think that's what it is too.
What's your favorite bad movie?
It's my favorite bad
Like
movie?
knowingly bad movie. Yeah.
What's that? We Are Spartans?
Oh, 300?
No, not the 300, not the actual 300, but the parody movie.
I've never seen the parody movie.
You've never seen the parody
I've never
movie?
seen the parody movie at all.
Oh my god, it was like modern day Monty Python. It was so fucking funny because
Shit.
they'd make fun of 300, but at the same time, it's like a bunch of like funny actors.
Yeah, it was cringy
Yeah, it was
Spartan
fucking
war
hilarious.
movies. Yeah.
It was like what YouTube Rewind tried doing. Yeah, it was like it'd take
Yeah.
everything that happened in that year and make fun of it, like Scary Movie.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's just
I love
the
that
same-
shit. That
it's
shit
the
was
same
dope.
people that did that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was called. We Are the Spartans. Yeah, that
Nice.
shit is so fucking funny. I used to watch. Yeah, anytime I'd see that on HBO, like when I was like 15, I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's watch that." I remember watching that shit, and this is why and this is gonna sound weird too. This is why I fuck with hibachi, is because I used to live in a town where a hibachi spot was literally right down the road from my house, like a solid 2-minute walk from my house.
You talked about YouTube real quick. You know who I missed on YouTube a lot? Like,
Who?
where was my childhood? Filthy Frank. Remember Filthy Frank?
Miss Filthy Frank.
Filthy Frank's content was insane.
Dude, you know what?
Peanut butter on my balls on my tongue. It just the slapstick rap.
Yeah, like his
And-
he was, because he came out with the Pink album.
Yeah.
And
How
the
to
Pink
say hello
album.
in different countries.
Mhm.
That was good.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh my God. What was it? David Icke talks about Elizabeth 6 million shoes.
Yeah.
Show me the proof.
that in its own, like that generation that
Yeah.
grew up off Filthy Frank, like look
Yeah.
at them now. They're all fucking savages.
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck.
They're animals.
They are animals.
Like you see like all the TikToks now of like people
Yeah.
doing like crazy
E-boys,
shit in
yeah.
public. It's like whoa.
all Filthy Frank inspired
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
And I get why George Miller was just like I don't want
to do that anymore. You know who really fell off too, which is sad? H3H3. Remember that guy?
Oh yeah, they went
He
down the
fucking he's a
toilet,
fat-
man.
he makes me embarrassed to be Jewish. Same with him and Ben Shapiro. But like those two up there because it's like, why do I need to work? I
it
don't
was
need
a
to do
fun
anything.
show. It was a fun
It
show,
used to be.
man.
He
It
used to interview
be
really good people.
He even had Jordan Peterson
He
on,
did.
and it was a good interview.
Yeah.
And then years later, he's bitching about it. Oh, I'm sorry that I had him on. Like it's like
His Mossad wife is bullying him too much.
running a clothing brand too.
Oh yeah, I bet. But no, it's also I think Hassan Piker's a CIA agent as well because he's just constantly obsessed with being a socialist. There's nothing else.
Shut up.
Yes, not fair. Shout outs to communism, dude. It's never killed anyone. It definitely did make my grandmother leave her home country.
Dude, it's weird. I've heard communism more than like 5 times this week.
Really?
Because that Peaky Blinders season was all about communism. And I
Oh
was like,
shit! Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like a social. Yeah, he's
So
like
now-
he's a labor unionist, which I think is kind of not. It's a little bit of an offset. It's not totally like formally communist Because like there's some people that are union, some that aren't. Like if you're a tradesman, you were a tradesman.
Yeah, me, electrician.
What do you think about unions?
They save my ass.
Really?
A lot. Yeah, because then they're just very helpful.
Okay,
Just to have that, because then like bosses could be like corrupt or some shit in our area, and I could be like, well, fuck no, I'm gonna fight you with the union.
Hell yeah.
Me and the union's got my back.
Yeah.
But
And
I don't really use them for
the dues
anything.
weren't fucking you over too much?
Who?
The union dues? Because apparently they're not, but like, apparently they cover a lot.
It's
They cover
$5.
health insurance. It's only $5?
$5 every paycheck. No big deal.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
I
That's why
thought it was so much more. I'm so.
see, that's why I rock with the union, bro.
Okay.
See, if it was so hard to get a Target Red card, I'd be like, go get a Target Red card. But it's so hard to get that. To be like.
It's like getting a Costco membership?
Exactly. Like, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Joining the union? No, you
You
just
just
sign
have-
something. That's it.
That's it.
I don't really know
They're
much.
prob-
There's like
yeah.
an office in Raleigh that I go to just
Nice.
because they were like free snacks. I was like, cool. So I go do some homework or some shit like that, do some editing,
Nice.
and then I just take their snacks and bounce. Shouts out to the union.
Hell yeah. dude.
Because I pay for that.
Nice. Yeah. You pay $5 out of your paycheck every month.
It's
Every
nice.
week,
It's
yeah.
awesome. We got, and I also got a solid wow from them, like my last paycheck. So
Wow.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I don't understand about the union that I could care less about
Yeah.
because it has nothing to do with me unless I have to take action.
Nice.
So it's like, it is what it is.
That's what it does.
Yeah, I don't really get the negative views of union.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, I don't. I mean, I've heard like some people that are like, well, if you have like your own electric company, I would see why. But like, other than that, you're not like a business owner yet.
Well, yeah, because then it's like you don't have total control of your company. It's you and the union.
Yeah.
And if not, then you lose all your employees. And so, like, I get it. I get it from like a business person's point of view. What I don't get is why people that end up leaving the union are so bitter by it. They'd be like, oh, like, they didn't help me out this time. Like, they only care about themselves. And it's like, well,
But if you have like a 401k with it or something like that, or a pension.
it's like, it's weird. Like, the other day, my friend was like, bro, like, the union didn't save me. Like, I got fired, like, like, for being late. And I was like, well, how many times were you late? And he's like, oh, well, like, I was, like, late every, like, couple of days or so. Or this and that.
No.
And so I was like, well, like, it's none of my business to know how late you are, but also you kind of did this to yourself. Maybe if you would have, like, showed up. Or, like,
maybe if you weren't lazy.
maybe if you would at least like take the effort to let your like
Boss
say your
know,
boss
like,
know,
hey, like, I'm
just so that
running
nobody is
late.
like feels fucked over.
Yeah.
It's like, well, there you go.
I worked at Costco and I got a warning. I got a write up for taking too long in the bathroom. Apparently, for just like it was like a 5-minute break and I had to like shit. And so I went to the bathroom and he's like, "You got write up. You're waiting too. You took too damn long." I was like, "For real? I had to use the bathroom. I drank a lot of coffee this morning." Or whatever.
Shitting is a delicate time, man. They need to learn.
And then I no call no show one time and I was like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I called literally at when my shift ended because I was like, oh, I was supposed to be in work today.
See,
I
it's
fucked
you
up.
that's fucking it up. For
I
all
fucked
of
it up.
us.
I fucked
No,
up the
joking,
one
no
time
joking.
I no call.
What if I just
My shift I slept through it. It's like 2 a.m. to like noon. It's a fucked up shift.
What if I was just like all of a sudden like anti you, like fuck you, I can't believe
yeah,
you did
fuck
that
you,
to
you
us.
fucking lazy
Like
piece
you're
of shit.
hurting the cause.
Yeah, no. But I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And they were like, no, you're getting out of here anyway.
You
Fuck
see
you.
the episode I was talking to Greg on my podcast?
Yeah.
Where he was like, how do you feel about
Ukraine.
Ukraine?
Yeah.
I was just like, if
It's their problem.
if it doesn't involve me,
Not
I
me,
don't
not my
care.
problem, baby.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, dude.
I feel the same way about like certain things like that.
I'm pretty sure that if you're taking a 2023 Dodge Charger or PS5, that you would have nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is what it is, dude. Like if I'm not getting my, what we were promised, it's cool.
What did I promise you anything on
No,
this
I
podcast?
wasn't. No, I'm not talking about you. It's just
Okay. Would you like to go back to talking about eugenics?
no.
I have a question for you, Alex. How do you feel now that, I don't know if it was news to you or not, that Harrison's quitting comedy when he moves?
Yeah. I'm trying to start a family. I'm trying to be a respectable adult.
You're quitting comedy?
I want to.
Why?
I
Because
want,
of a family?
I want to start a family. Yeah, I want to get married, start a family. I feel like
you can do that and do comedy. Bro.
I want my children to respect me.
What are you, Spider-Man? Like you're not living a two-life thing.
Yeah.
Right, you're not the president, you know.
No, you're right. I can make coherent
No,
sentences.
here, and I'll tell you why I feel you on that is because I get it. Like, for me, I'm so disconnected from the comedy scene right now because of the whole gym and then like
You're actually working on
podcasting.
yourself.
Yeah, like I get it. Like you just need to have all that time that you would probably put into comedy into like your life.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, and I don't know if you noticed this. There's a lot of bucket mics and shit that are going on, and if I'm taking off work, like I want to sound like a sucker.
No, I know what you're saying. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. Listen,
It's you advertise it as an open mic. Just say what it is. It's a bucket mic. It ain't open. If it was open, I could sign up. I could do fucking 3-5 minutes or whatever and leave.
I get it, but I also feel like because I see why they started doing that is because obviously the scene is growing. There's a lot of fucking comics that I've seen
In
there.
Raleigh,
that
it's interesting.
I haven't seen there. When the last time I went and did Good Nights, there was like 7 or 8 comedians that I have never met in my life go up, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's right. This is a growing
and they get booked on a paid show like the next.
Yeah, and it's like,
What?
like sometimes it's cool.
Yeah.
Like cool, they get to actually try.
Yeah.
They don't have,
Yeah.
Of course you're trying at an open mic.
Exactly. Yeah.
But now you're doing the real shit.
yeah,
So it's
I'm
like,
glad Dirty Bull hasn't changed to the bucket mic yet.
Dirty Pool needs to fucking let
What?
me get on, dude. I've like applied 3 times and I have yet to
no.
fucking get booked. But it's all right.
But at least you can sign up and they can let you know ahead of time, like you haven't made it, so you're not sitting there the whole time when you could be.
Oh, no, they don't tell
working
me. I just kind of it is what it is. Yeah, it's not like a slight or anything.
I know,
They
it's
only
not
tell
a
you
slight.
when you've made it,
Yeah.
But
So like if they don't, then you're just left in the dust. But like the cool thing about the whole Google account thing is that like okay, they're letting you know ahead of time you may not be chosen.
Yeah.
So please don't be upset
Yeah,
with
of
us.
course. Yeah.
And like Dirty Bull has a reputation of being one of the bigger like open mics
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
in Durham.
Yeah.
So like I get
the
it.
only- it's the one.
It has to be organized. So like I understand for that. But like let us know that it's like let us know like a fucking giveaway at like Taco Bell. Like I entered to like get like fucking free tacos, and they'll let you know if you lost.
yeah.
They'll tell you lost. Like have some
what?
a little bit of decency.
Yeah.
But that like I said, that's not a slight. I love Dirty Bull.
Yeah.
People there are great.
I'm not used to the stage because I was used to being on the floor and I like to do crowd work and shit. Maybe it's because I'm always as tall as I am, but I'm trying to get used to doing like
Goliath.
higher venues.
You're tall
Being
as
tall
shit.
has its downfalls, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Finding clothes my
any
size.
door frame you walk through,
Any
you make
door
that shit
frame.
look small.
Yeah.
You're like the fucking. You ever see that movie Grave Encounters?
Nah, dude. I haven't seen a lot of movies.
Oh damn it! There's like a giant monster that's a ghost that's in that movie, and like he climbs through fucking doors, like breaking that shit. That's you walking through every door frame.
Yeah, dude. I'm definitely an Ooga Booga. I'm a big caveman type dude. I'm definitely a Neanderthal motherfucker.
So Georgia? Why Georgia?
Because I'm racist.
Okay. Checks.
Because it's close to the Confederate monuments. I'm just kidding. No.
What's in Georgia? Like
a
bitches?
construction company.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you want to be a Mexican. Like I get.
Yeah, dude. I want to be Hispanic so bad, dude.
No, that's cool though. Like I've only because, funny enough, I only know of Georgia because I on the way to Florida.
Yeah.
There's a rest stop there. That's like probably one of the best rest stops I've ever been. Granted, I've only been to
What's it have it in?
hella vending. Yeah, hella snacks.
I said sex, but you said snacks.
Oh yeah, snacks.
Okay.
Snacks.
Okay, snacks.
Fucking an arcade.
They have an arcade?
Yeah, there was an arcade at a rest stop, and then like a
Whoa.
little mini museum about Georgia. I was like, oh, this shit's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was.
Was it on the state line or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just remember seeing it in like 5th grade.
That's sick.
do you remember if any of the arcade games were racially themed or
Mortal Kombat was there.
That's definitely racially themed.
Mortal Kombat was there.
It is. That's definitely not stopping Asian hate, dude.
I really, I go to the arcades expecting like a certain kind of like set of games.
I need to go back to an arcade. I
If
feel
an
like it's so
arcade
fun.
doesn't have Time Crisis, Mortal Kombat, or Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's a trash ass arcade.
Yeah, or NBA Jam.
You're a trash ass person.
What?
No.
Fuck you, dude.
NBA
Jam,
as
like
an
that
arcade.
vintage NBA Jam. Like you can play. You can play NBA.
If I'm gonna play a basketball game as an arcade one, I want to play the one where you shoot the ball in the basket.
Oh yeah, that's
those are dope. I'm
Yeah,
not expecting to play an Xbox game at a fucking bar.
2K.
Yeah.
Dude, this is how I know I need like more hobbies. I've gotten too good at NBA 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm scoring like 112 points on my career.
I've never got into those games. Like I get it, like they're fun and they get very competitive. I've seen like tournaments for that shit.
Yeah, for
they
sure.
get really hyped, but like that was never my shtick.
It's probably because I like peaked in high school and I'm like still in the sports, but like just I'm fascinated with sports so much. Like even if it was like FIFA or whatever, I'd be like, the need to dominate in any video game.
So you're into basketball, right? Like that's
No
your thing?
shit, I'm 6'5".
What? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
clarifying because I don't want to
Yeah.
ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Even more stupid.
Yeah.
What was up with March Madness? Why wasn't it so exciting this year?
I did. Do you know what was more exciting? The female, the women's March Madness, the NCAA women's March
really?
Madness. Because there's this girl, Caitlin Cook, who was like the whitest lady from Iowa, and she's going against like LSU, and she's like like a Larry Bird situation, like a trash talking like white chick, and they're like they had a way better team because you're full of like corn-fed Iowa chicks versus like athletic LSU like black chicks. And they like taunted her by showing her like the ring, like a championship ring. And I was like, people were upset about this. And apparently people were like saying, oh, the black players were taunting them. A lot of the ESPN stuff is a lot like racially motivated that I've noticed. It's a lot of like virtue signaling, like we stand against, because I think it's a lot of white guilt because there's a lot of like white sportscasters. And then there's like, profiting off commentating off like black people doing highlights and, shit like that.
So the hypest thing about March Madness was the WNBA.
Yeah. It wasn't even like March Madness for this year. There was some upsets, like a 16 seed beating a 1 seed. And the 1 seed had like a 7'4" guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being 7'4".
Maybe I probably shouldn't have asked the question about basketball.
I know. Now
really
I'm
don't
going
know
through
shit.
like.
Well, I have a question for you because you said like there's white guilt. Do you think there's white guilt in this video? I'll pop it in.
There's a lot
here,
of white
okay?
guilt in sports.
Can you tell me what
Oh,
you
I love this.
have you seen
Thank
this,
you
Alex?
so much.
Have you haven't?
Who's this?
Oh, you're going to love this.
Yeah.
Jennifer Murphy beds. What?
Can't wait for the
what a-
chorus. You got pause this. You got pause this. You gotta. I'm sorry, dude. Like, oh man.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
What is that?
Thank you.
What is that? Just like a comedy video, or like is that an actual?
Yo, I want to give you
commercial?
some context to this
Yeah,
because
please. Because that was.
I
fucking
used to fuck. I
absolutely
used to fuck with
wild.
Caitlyn so much. I used to sing this song to Caitlyn. Cause she's like, you didn't know about this video. Like I feel like I'm very late to things. So I found out about that maybe like a month ago. So that woman has like a Murphy bed company, and apparently this was like a corporate outing or whatever. And I think this was like a celebration of the company. And she decided like, oh, I'm gonna write a song, and this is about her being a ninja, which is like very strange, right? That's like that's like if you said I want to be IDF, you know what I mean? That would be like, and you're doing it a bunch of like around like Mossad people, like they're gonna look at you like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a Chinese person going, I want to be a Navy SEAL, right? Like it's just strange.
It's weird.
Especially because in the lyrics, I play this one part that I love is the drop is she's talking about Chinatown.
Take chow down to China. I know the lyrics.
So,
Oh my god. Dude, that's so fucking dumb.
In front of like an Asian person, like right in front of them. That's like if I like wore a sombrero and like just like sung with a mariachi band like right in front of you.
That's like that's ultimate cringe, dude.
Yeah.
That's so bad. Yeah, that shit was ultimate cringe, dude. That shit was wild.
Like that bothered me. Like I felt uncomfortable for the Asian person in front. Like I was like, what the fuck? I felt for the both. Like what's going on through both of their minds? That's what I want to know.
and she's like into it. She's like,
the white. Oh, she wanted to do this. You can see she's singing with her
super
soul.
happy about it.
Yeah, she.
She was just like, yes, finally. You guys get to finally see what I've been working on for weeks. Yes,
dude.
This is my hit single. This is gonna make me number one. I want to be ninjas. Like what? You're fucking
What was
crazy.
it? Take down down or chop chow down to Chinatown. Yeah, I want to chop. Yeah, I can't even.
That's so fucked.
I mean, like we were going through, and apparently it's much older than like it's years ago. Did you guys grew up with? Because you're Gen Z.
Yeah.
You know Chocolate Rain?
Oh, Chocolate
yeah.
Rain's great.
We fuck with that guy.
Yeah,
Tezonde.
Tezonde, he's fucking awesome.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I used to that song used to be on rotation.
Yeah, that's a good song.
That song used to be on rotation.
Yeah.
Chocolate Rain.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh, dude, I remember when that was like when Guitar Hero was popping, and they would mod the game so that song was in the game.
Yeah.
So you'd play like mod versions.
He
of,
has some
like,
good songs.
Yeah.
It wasn't his only other songs he had. Yeah, I wonder where he's at now. Is he still making music?
He's fucking doing interviews for Vice, I guess.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Every 15 years or so, they'll be like, look back on YouTube, the beginnings.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think he did one like a couple of years ago.
We were definitely raised by the internet for sure.
Definitely.
Both of us.
And I'm proud of that.
Yeah, I don't think we turned out too bad.
I'm proud of that.
I don't think we
Shouts
turned
out
out
to
too
the
bad at
internet,
all,
man.
dude. Yeah. We're pretty normal. We didn't get like
Shit.
you didn't get in like 4chan or any of those you didn't get in the dark corners.
No, I was too afraid to.
Same.
Like, I was way too afraid to even explore dark web.
Yeah.
Because, every fucking kid did. And they only ever did it on the school computers. Because they know they won't get in trouble.
Dude.
Yeah, or they won't, like, die. So then that's when, like, all those fucking...
They would
like,
look up, like, One Man, One Char, like,
all those,
Two Girls,
yeah,
One Cup.
all those fucking horror
dude.
movies that came out, like the Unfriended, like that shit was like, oh, dark web, It was like fucking dumb. I didn't want to do it because I was like, why risk it? That's like when they tell you don't fuck with a Ouija board. It's
Yeah,
like,
don't do it. Just don't.
Just don't do it. And it's just like, well,
Don't worship the devil, dude.
some people, some people do and some people don't. You know.
Yeah.
Shouts out to all.
You're definitely a good boy, dude.
I am a good
I need
boy.
to be more of a good boy.
Shouts out to God.
Yeah, shouts out to God.
That's
Shouts
my
out to
re-
corporate America.
Shouts
Shouts
out
out to the
God.
vaccines.
It was just his birthday a couple weeks ago.
God?
Yeah, Easter.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm joking. That's Jesus.
Oh, no.
I think either one. No,
That's when he came out of the closet,
he
right?
has risen.
That's when he came out of the closet,
That's when
yeah.
he came back.
Yeah.
That was his second life.
Yeah.
That's when we thought he was God.
Yeah, that's
you
when
know?
that's when he came out as gay and started reading books to children.
Yeah, that's when he like shreds like huge half pipes.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
You ever see those TikToks?
Oh, I love those, dude. The one with like Pearl Jam playing in the background.
Yeah, those are fucking sick. I don't know how that song came back, but it did. It came back
man,
with a
I love
vengeance.
grunge music, dude.
Which song?
Even Flow.
Mm-hmm.
Even Flow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that much confidence in that voice.
No, I don't
to, like,
either,
sing
too.
it. You had it. You almost had.
You're a miss.
No, but the internet has raised us for sure. I mean, I'd like to think Spotify raised me more than anybody else.
I should get back on a premium. I don't pay for.
You don't pay for.
I don't pay
premium.
for.
Shout out Alex's mom,
I actually did.
Shout out, mama.
I actually paid for my own Spotify.
Who raised you more? No, I'm saying who raised you more, Spotify or your mom?
Definitely YouTube.
Definitely YouTube for sure. YouTube raised up.
What was
Remember
my-
Charlie the Unicorn?
What was my mom
Dude,
doing?
Remember Fred?
I don't
That
want to.
cringy shit?
I don't want to.
That
Hell no.
dude, I remember like the girls in my neighborhood. It was like, "You're funny like Fred." And I was like,
Yo, that's foul. They disrespected you.
That's disrespectful, bro.
Okay.
His dad was John Cena.
That is facts. No, that's true. That's true.
Was his dad?
Yeah.
His dad was John Cena.
they made
Because
the
they would
movie.
never show it. And then in the movie, and he was having this full-on mental breakdown, and John Cena comes out of the refrigerator, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild. How do you... Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, John Cena like knows Mandarin like perfectly, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
insane.
fucking
It's
hilarious.
crazy.
I love the TikTok clips of him just like...
Apologizing to
yeah.
the Chinese government about seeing Taiwan as a country.
I like how you're looking wondering like, how do you boomer ass know about Fred? You know,
It's like, oh, yeah, right.
your kid is
Yeah.
your kid's hype.
Yeah, your kid is hype. Your kid's dope as fuck. We've talked about him. Nice little lad.
Oh God.
I watched it for a little bit and then I was like, fuck that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. That cancer.
we don't talk about Annoying Orange
that
anymore.
cancer.
Yeah, dude's
Remember Charlie the Unicorn?
we're done.
That was pretty good. Was that good? Or was that just
No,
one
I-
acid trip?
I've never seen that. No, it's not a me thing.
You remember Charlie the Unicorn, right? I don't remember what it was about. I don't remember. I think it was just like a metaphor for heroin or for like dopamine.
I'm not sure.
You know.
Shouts out to SpongeBob though.
Oh yeah, I remember the kidney got stolen. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of like weird videos.
Do you want
that didn't
headphones? Because that's how you get headphones on the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Shouts out to the headphone users. Do you remember those videos where they're like warning for headphone users,
Oh, yeah,
and then it'd be
yeah.
like the loudest fucking.
Yeah.
What did they call? They called them ear rapes.
Oh yeah.
That part of that age of the internet culture where like nothing was off limits.
Or like scream, or like you'd play that little game and it would like something scary would
jump
pop
scares.
up. Jump. I hate that shit.
Yeah, we fucking
Caitlin
hate
jump scares me constantly, dude. That's fucking grinds my gears, dude.
Your girlfriend
You
jump scares
scaring you? Yeah, I hate being scared.
Have you ever considered like pranking her and recording it, like those whole like
No.
couples prank
I
YouTubes?
can't do it. I'd feel too bad.
Did
so
I-
much I love Caitlin, unfortunately.
Yeah, that she like I heard on the podcast that she doesn't, you know. So you guys are both creators. She's like a theater major, but she does not run your skits.
You're dating
No.
a thespian?
Well, she used to, and now she does like the makeup. She does more of the tactical side. She's not a narcissist
she's
like an
cooler.
actor is. Yeah, she's way cooler.
Okay, she's cooler than the actors. All right,
yeah, for sure.
yeah. Actors are douchebags.
They're fucking out of their damn minds.
well, at
and
least
their
the ones
opinion's the
I
most
worked with.
important. one.
This isn't for everyone, but the ones that I worked with, they were all dickheads.
Yeah.
All of them.
Listen, actors are not real fucking people, man. Actors are, you know, like they have to empty. what
Comedian,
it's like a
comedian
real
is just
person.
diet version of that too.
Exactly. We got 0 calories. They're the ones that are bad for you.
Oh, it's
Oh. Shouts out to Coke Zero or some shit like that.
I'd argue comedians trying to make it have that thing with actors. You know, like everybody's trying to make it nowadays. You know, nobody's got
Regardless.
the vocation.
I miss the SoundCloud
Yeah.
rapper. That's who I miss.
You
I
miss the SoundCloud rapper?
Yeah, everyone's trying to give you a
I don't.
mixtape or SoundCloud link.
Well, I guess if I was in that industry, yeah, sure, I'd probably miss it. But like now, nah, that shit was annoying.
I'm surprised you never got into rapping. He's got like rap energy.
I got
doesn't he?
bars. I do.
I bet he
I
does,
did at
dude.
once. I just
Let's
they're all
fucking
hyped.
Yeah,
hear
dude.
it.
You no,
I know. We gotta give him like a beat or
nah,
something.
we're not
like
doing that. This
You want me
is
to beatbox on the mic
this is
with you?
Jew Anon. We're not
No, we're not
supposed
supposed
to
to
be cool
be?
on Jew Anon.
We're not supposed to be cool on Jewgenics. Fuck this guy, dude. I give you a third chance on my podcast.
You know, when you said that I was like, bro, that's what he thinks. I just love doing these.
Oh, that's so
Well,
sweet, dude.
now I wonder how the other two went because he's like, "Oh yeah, eugenics. Welcome to Jew Anon. Tell me all about it."
All right, so the first episode that we did was with me and Hunter, right?
Yeah, that was funny, dude. We were talking about being weighed on a plane.
And so whenever I was like, oh, I'm excited for this podcast,
'Cause you thought
I listened to it, and you don't hear me.
Oh no,
You don't
that's
hear
why it's
me.
a good podcast.
And so it's just Hunter and
Harrison, you just see Hunter and Harrison. But
Hunter
did you
and
hear
Harrison.
Did you hear you and Justin? I think I could hear.
no,
kind of you.
I could definitely hear that, but like
Yeah.
Justin led that one because
Oh,
like
yeah, he
Justin's
was talking
definitely
a
that
lot.
dude. No, like I mean, Justin was saying a lot of the things I was saying, so we had like a mutual agreement on just
Yeah.
about everything. So like, shouts out to that dude. I need to
Yeah.
get that guy on my pod.
So you're saying he edited you out of his podcast?
No.
Or
No,
what?
like the microphones weren't working.
He's
I don't even
like-
think the microphones were working. I thought Justin just talked a lot. in the second one.
No, for the second one, like mine would like cut in and out.
You
and
think so?
That was just because remember, like I was sitting so far away from like the box that sometimes it would pull the mic, so I could see why the audio issues was on the second one. For the first one, there was
no reason.
God said, "Hey man, you just will not be heard today."
Oh no. Well,
so
now because I have the H6 and now I have the headphone jack.
Mhm.
Everyone gets spare headphones. So
Yeah.
like I'm gonna make sure y'all hear yourselves.
Mm-hmm. No, but yeah, those were fun because like you would hear me in the background and it'd be funny because it'd sound like I was like production.
Yeah.
And really, I was like,
just supposed to be another guest.
Mhm. And then now that we're here,
So now it's more legit, and now you feel like I'm finally giving you a platform.
Or what you could do is you could purposefully mess with my audio so that I'm not really here.
It's just a continuous, ongoing bit,
and everybody would just think you have schizophrenia.
It's all right. Andy already took care of that last podcast, but she got a Harrison's mic out.
Hell yeah. It's about 9/11.
I love you, though.
Which
You
never
did great.
happened.
Dude, I wonder what that's gonna look like on the episode whenever I come in and it's like everybody like looks at me because I felt everyone's eyes on me like at some point, and I was like, oh,
I had
fucked it up.
like a 10-minute set I recorded at like Fainting Goat, and it got none of the audio. So I feel like I'm gonna post it. I should post it on YouTube. Harrison Freeman crushes open mic for 10 minutes and it has no sound.
You should use it for a bit. Oh no, you should use it for like a sketch because then you could be like, you're showing the audio of you with no audio, and then in the background it could be like wah 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 wah, and then
or just
like,
put laugh tracks
and
in
like
it.
the what would end up happening would be just you like thinking to yourself like and be like, why am I here? While it's like you doing the jokes, and it's like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Speaking of laugh tracks, right? Recently, I've noticed and it looked odd, right? Sometimes I have an eye for like noticing things. Do you think that comics are putting fake audiences in their clips?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know who?
I know the
Does he
dude
have
you guys
long
are
hair?
talking about. Yeah.
Does he have long hair? Because the one that I noticed the video is long hair, and it's like in a room that almost doesn't seem like it would fit that audience.
like our scene comics?
yeah,
or?
like our scene.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
No, okay. But what about? But
None
I
of them are
have
smart enough to do that.
I have seen like there's a clip that's going around that there's one comedian on TikTok that's
Is it
talking
Matt
about-
Rife?
Yeah.
I know exactly.
Where
yeah,
everybody is like, yo, like this
guy's putting plants.
Yeah, like he's doing these jokes but in an empty room and then just adding fucking laugh tracks in it just to make it seem like he's like
Killing,
killing it at a show. And it's like, yo, that's corny as fuck.
It's not, and his stuff isn't really like adversive or like it's not really profound or anything. It's not. It's very like hack. It's like fuckboy level humor. It's like cool guy Chris D'Elia, whatever it is.
There's a fine line though, and where like that's acceptable and that's not. Like if it's like for a show.
Yeah.
Or like for like
bar show.
filming a movie. If you're doing that for like a scene in a movie, that's totally fine. That's obviously like a film thing. That's cool. But if it's like to pursue your career as a comedian, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I ought to dunk you in the toilet.
If you do
fucking dork.
if you do plants in crowd work, you're a you're a fucking awful dude.
That's another thing. I hate seeing people resort to fucking crowd work.
You
Like
hate
as
people
their main shit.
Oh yeah.
Like cool. Like crowd work is meant to be a tool to get you
Into your bits.
Into your bits.
Yeah.
Not as like the one fucking show.
No,
know?
yeah.
Like, all right, sure. You just gotta.
That's how you get them engaged.
That can't be your whole shtick, you know. Like there's certain shows that are like purely crowd work. That's fine. It lets us know it's a crowd work show. They're gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
That's fine. You letting us know beforehand is fine.
Yeah.
But when you do it as your entire thing, when people are expecting it to be like a stand-up show, bro, you know better than McDonald's saying that they're real burgers.
Yeah. There's guys that are really good, like they're
Goofy.
like quick or whatever, and they're like, "Where you from?" He's like, "That's not a place."
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like that's.
Because I have noticed some like, and maybe I saw it in the scene, it just looked off to where like, and it could have just been very well shot, but I'm like, this looks like the crowd's too dark for like how light, like
It looked like a
none
theater.
of the mics, none of the shows or mics that we go to are very well lit.
It looked
like maybe
a-
Good Nights is lit well, but like
It looked like one of those spoken word, like library, like open mics.
Yeah,
kind of deals.
yeah,
It didn't
yeah.
feel like comedy. But then again, like, who am I to say what somebody wants to set the tone for? You know,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
Every
I
room's
get
got
the-
its own aesthetic too.
I get the logic behind it, right? It's like, oh yeah, these jokes kill, so let me just like fabricate what like killing a room is like. But I mean, call me old or whatever, right? But this is the same thing that why I don't like these what started at like, oh, what do you do for a job with the nice cars? Or like this video is like, oh, pranking people in public, but they're all plants. It's like, is it if it's orchestrated, then the thrill of looking
People will
a
know that it's
reaction of
bullshit.
somebody, then it's not. But it's a lot of people are completely comfortable. Like, oh well, it's entertainment. I don't care if it's fake.
The people that like it have a brain deficiency. They have a very low IQ and they don't deserve to have a driver's license.
Wow.
I don't trust them with my food, delivering it to me, or I don't trust them driving me in an Uber. If they believe like
you said, I
the
want
plants.
that DoorDash rating. I want that rating.
Yeah,
that
yeah, you don't
acceptance
get
rate
it.
to be 95%.
Because you always see the comments. It's like, hey, motherfuckers, this is
this
set
ain't
up.
real.
You look at his page. It's the same person. All the videos are like, why are you trying to ruin somebody's nice day? They did something nice. It's like, no, it's fake. You fuck.
Yeah.
It's not real.
It's not legit.
It's not legit.
Because then people are gonna like expect. It's weird. Do you have an opinion on it?
I don't care.
Okay. Yeah. No. I mean, I just won't pay to see that person. That's all I gotta do is just not pay to see that
I
person.
just assume though that everything online that you see is
It's real.
fake.
Yeah, everything's
You just
real.
ratioed.
No, everything exactly. Yeah, it's all
got
very
ratioed.
real.
What?
I got ratioed. That's what happened.
Damn.
Damn. Do you know what that means?
No.
Yeah. That's
What
just
does
like
ratioed mean?
like get dunked on. That's like damn loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what if you ratio someone, that's what that means.
Okay.
We always learn the new terms
slang,
from Alex.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. No.
like-
Yeah. You know all the. He's
Arturo
so
knows.
hip and cool.
Alex,
He's
like,
so
Alex is
cool.
like our Gen Z son.
Alex
Oh,
is
yeah.
so cool. He outcools me every
He's
day.
like,
How he
okay.
dresses, who he talks to,
Think
like.
he's-
No, brother. I'm
He's not an
fucking with you.
NPC.
You're my boy,
No,
man.
I'm worried I'm gonna be like too old. I'm afraid I'm gonna end because I have boomer parents, so I feel like their boomerness rubs off of me a little bit.
Does
that make sense?
I would think I have boomer parents too.
I guess so.
Well,
Yeah.
then
I
again,
think it's great to have boomer parents, man. Like
It
too many
is.
young
Yeah.
parents want to get friends with their children. It's like
No.
be a parent. You know?
Yeah. My
Like,
parents were definitely parents. They were not friends.
Yeah, we can tell. Yeah, they raised you well.
so okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Are
You
you still
too,
doing
man.
Patreon? Are you still doing
Oh, we barely have a Patreon.
that?
dude.
Okay, I was about to say, are you still doing that, man?
I mean,
How do you feel about releasing those bonuses on the channel as like random?
I don't know what I
I
said.
can have you scan them.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah,
you can have it like unlinked to
I'll
me, and I
edit
can
them and I'll, like,
listen
you
to them
know,
while I
like-
drive and be like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
okay with this. I'm
Yeah,
not,
and then I make them public if you like it.
Yeah. Because I feel like I've definitely said some things, and not even that, but
I mean, the
I
bonus
don't wanna
episodes
dox
are really
people.
what this episode was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have a focus for each episode when we started.
I did. I wanted to talk about eugenics and shit like that, and because a lot of like tech people believe in like fucking not race mixing, and Planned Parenthood's put in like a lot of right wing people believe that like a lot of Planned Parenthood operations are in lower income, predominantly black areas or even in immigrant areas.
I wish I was much more intelligent like you, Harrison.
I'm not. I just don't. You know what? This is what I do with my time. I look up
You're the
conspiracies.
Norman Osborn to my what am I? Flash Thompson.
Those are
nerds
all
would
cool
get
names,
that.
but I don't know who those people
Only
are.
nerds would get that one.
Yeah, I don't know any of that shit.
No, bro. You like?
Speaking of sci-fi, I want to see Firefly. Have you watched Firefly?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I heard it was really dorky. So no.
Oh no, damn.
You know what I mean?
Now
I heard it- No, I just heard it was
Usually
really
it's me
dorky.
making fun of you liking nerdy shit. Now it's the
this
fucking thing
motherfucker,
is
he's
flipped.
like, you're like the Norman
Nah,
Osborn.
that's
See my
lame.
flash tops. And it's like, oh, no, that shit's dorky as fuck, motherfucker.
Also, I literally said to Arturo last week, have you ever seen Firefly? It's pretty dorky, but it's good.
It is, dude. Because like, think about it. Look, because like you can watch Star Wars and that's all right, right?
Yeah.
You can watch Star Trek and that's somewhat questionable.
Lord of the Rings? I was forced to watch Lord of the Rings. I
No,
didn't
dude,
wanna
you're ultra dork if you watch Lord of the
watch.
Rings.
Caitlin loves Lord of the Rings, dude.
Yeah, dude, you got to be on a different dude.
Yeah. Caitlin's
like,
more of a nerd than I am.
you're like
sure.
the way you sit on like those rocking chairs. Is like
Lance?
this.
It's a cool guy.
This is what
This is a cool guy.
This is what dorks look like when they're watching Lord of the Rings. Like, it's like
It's
dog.
more like this. It's more like this.
The funniest shit is that on camera, it looks like you're imitating what Harris has been sitting like.
Yeah,
It's
this,
like,
I'm fine. Yo, Alex, this is how I'm sitting for the rest of the damn pod, dude. Just,
At least you got the mic to your face.
I
though.
know.
That's all that matters. How am I running your podcast,
We didn't have
Yeah. You're replacing me. You're the placeholder.
man? No,
Yeah, you're taking over for me. This is Goy Anon, dude.
going on. Oh yeah, you're passing the torch. Now
Pass
I got
the
2
torch,
podcasts
baby.
to work
Hell
on.
yeah, dude.
Side of fries
Yeah,
and this.
it's a lot.
Passing the menorah.
Passing the menorah.
Pass the
Oh, that's
menorah.
right. I did want to be Jewish.
You can still be Jewish,
I
dude.
can be.
Yeah.
Do they also go through like the same thing Mormons do, like with the baptized and shit like that?
No, I mean that's a mikvah, but that's just on like fucking
Or,
holidays and shit like that.
Like what do? They put me in like one of those spinning balls, strap me in, and then just like
Spinning. That's fucking
it's like
hilarious.
take a look.
No.
You
What
are being reborn, and it's like just you fucking spinning frantically, and it's like, oh
my
shit,
God.
here we go. And then the moment they stop you, the world is spinning. It's like, welcome, my son. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Dude, you
here I
should
am.
start your own religion. You should be the next Dalai Lama, dude. Just take his place.
Do eat tongue.
You'd be a great cult leader.
I want to see, you know, like you guys just gave me a picture of you and a better idea of like, I want to see y'all like go do some man on the street shit. But with, you know, Harrison identifying as a Mexican immigrant, you know, and you identify as a Jewish man, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and one film is the other.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
man.
that way each other knows what to tell
Yeah.
the other what to say, right? He's going to be like,
Yeah, he needs to be in my ear. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what if I'm outside of like a Home Depot and he's like in my ear? Like, what do I
Dude,
say? What do I
Yeah,
do?
yeah, exactly. You're waiting. You're like,
This is so
they're at
fucked
4
up.
a.m., you know, like just sitting outside.
Dude,
yeah.
if you give me the K word pass, I'll give you the
Oh
B
yeah,
word
you get the
pass.
K word pass. Yeah, you get the K word
B
pass
or
for sure.
W.
Yeah.
You get unlimited
B or
usage.
W? What's the?
B-
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah.
the W.
B or
W.
W.
The W is a strong
W.
one.
W
Yeah.
is a strong one, dude.
Yeah, that's like a gold ticket.
Yeah.
Charlie
You don't
and the
look like a. Do you swim? Do you know how to swim?
I do know how to swim.
Okay, good.
I float.
Oh yeah.
It's what it
been
is.
so much
I've
fun.
accepted it, and it's nice because I don't gotta do shit. I'm just there. I'm chilling.
Shit.
The way water works is so nice. It's awesome. I don't gotta
Yeah.
do shit. That's how I like my life.
Playing AAU basketball, like I grew up in a suburb like that had a pool in it, and like I would invite like the guys on my AAU team to swim, and they were inner city. Yeah, I'm just kidding because I know how you like it when I say inner city, and I would just instead of saying black, but they're black kids that wouldn't swim in the water. I was the only guy like in the pool, and they had their feet out. He's like, do you know how to swim? Nah, dude, I'm cool up here. They're like trying to be like out cool me or whatever, but like I don't want to be in the pool, man.
It's like that scene in Rambo 2 where like Rambo's getting in the leech pond and
Yeah.
like all the I forgot where he was was it Vietnam? Have you seen Rambo 2?
No.
Have you seen Rambo 2? Damn it.
All this will be
Okay.
referencing movies that I haven't seen.
I think it was Vietnam where they just dunk him in the leech pool and they're all like surrounding him, just watching him. That was
like Tropic Thunder. That's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know where I was going with that. I got lost. I'm be real with you.
Okay.
But
Well, we'll end this short. Thank you for being on, and now people can finally hear you.
I know people could actually hear. I'm funny. I'm,
you are funny.
You know, like
I wouldn't have you on if you weren't.
that's true. I guess, right?
Yeah.
You know, I was told the other day that I was a personality hire
are.
at work.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, damn. So that means I'm just good. Like, I'm just like that.
Man,
Yeah,
I've been
you
there.
are, dude. You
I've
have the
been
riz,
there.
dude.
Bleep that.
Cut that. Cut that. Yeah, we don't want them to get. This podcast is sponsored by Verizon.
But go ahead, man.
Oh,
Do you think?
no. This is all right. Thank you, Arturo, for helping me run Jew Anon for all this time, and thank you, Alex, for being on, and thank you, Andy, for also being on. All right, peace out. We love you.